I think we've been so lucky that, fans have been with us for over 15 years. Like, that's wild to even think. It's funny. It all came together so quickly. I think we were approached back in like we heard a little buzz in like January last year and was like, would you guys be interested in doing that? And then we heard like it was like radio silence for a few weeks. And then about 2 weeks before our World Championships last year, it was like, it's happening. We're gonna be at Worlds. We're starting it. Like, are you guys in? And we were like, yeah, I guess so. So, it was kind of a whirlwind of an experience. And, meeting the cast or like the crew for the first time was a little like nerve-wracking. And we're like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into or us into. But we're excited for the journey. But once we met them, like we knew how respectful they were. Like they felt like family right away. And it was just such a unique experience to share like our day-to-day lives with everybody. I think people don't usually get to see kind of like all the nitty-gritty stuff of the development of programs, all the sacrifices that we make, even our emotional sport humans really that lift us up when things get hard. So it was so interesting and unique, but I think we're so excited for people to really get to know us and to get to the know of sport of ice dance. And I think it'll bring such a unique buzz going into the Olympic Games. It's just, it's been a privilege, but we're excited to see it ourselves because we haven't seen anything. So, nothing.
I think the Finding Her Edge cameo was a lot of fun. We just had one little day on set, but it was so nice to meet the entire cast. And we actually had two of our training mates who were the body doubles for the main characters. And so we kind of knew that this series was happening, kind of before the cameo um, opportunity came to us. But I think, it's a lot of fun. I think um, we're just so excited to share our excitement and our love for our sport with people. And anytime that skating is on TV and is visible and people can be invested in it and learn more about it, I think is a good thing in our eyes. We grew up in a time in the 90s when skating was just like kind of ubiquitous and on TV all the time. And that's the environment that we grew up in, and it was so inspiring to us to just kind of see the best skaters, and to kind of really see the ups and downs of their careers, and um, to just have them as kind of part of our cultural landscape. And so, I think we're really excited that skating is getting more visibility going into these Olympic Games. I think we're really excited about the Olympics coming up, and just kind of all the buzz that's coming with these games in Milan. It feels like there's so much excitement around our sport, and I think I'm really excited for this docu-series for people to learn more about our sport and to appreciate the intricacies of it and to become invested in who we are.
I think we've been so lucky that, fans have been with us for over 15 years. Like, that's wild to even think. But they've been so supportive. Like, they could have really kind of turned their nose up at Paul and I for being so campy and strange and risky with our choices, because people love reliable people, right? They're like, we love the dancers that are lovey-dovey, like, I want that. But Paul and I are not that. So I think it's more of just like a thank you for appreciating like what we do as artists by, never doubting that we can make something great out of something that might be strange. So I think we're just going into Milan like with that, like as a pure thank you, but again, just like a pure respect and even joyous for what we've done over the last few years. I think when we do that, we will skate confidently and happy, and that's when things go right.